All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to iCarly. We're going to be doing the finals of the losers bracket here between Eros and Rain to figure out who is going to be facing Team COD Shooters in the finals. So theoretically, Team Eros could set themselves up for a rematch here. Actually, both teams are vying for a rematch against CS. They are both teams that were eliminated by CS in the winners bracket. So regardless of what happens, we are getting ourselves a rematch in the finals. What do you think, Javetto? What's your take?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be very interesting. They all have something to prove here. They are all very good players. We're down to the final three teams. We've seen it from them again and again. They hit some of the nastiest clips that we've seen in this entire tournament. We know they can do it again. This is going to be a very entertaining fight. This is probably what everybody here has been looking forward to.
This is going to be a big match because throughout this bracket, the two teams that are competing right now were both eliminated by the team currently sitting in the quarterfinals waiting for their rematch. So regardless of how this ends, this is going to be a rematch for either team, Rain or Eros. COD Shooters went on a spree of absolute terror running through this bracket.
They really did.
Let's see what they can do.
They were an unstoppable force in the winners bracket. They just could not be, they could not be put down. Let's see here. One of these teams may actually come close to beating them in the final. We'll have to see, though, because CS has kind of just held dominance.
And let's see, Kaze, they're holding it down here. They're holding down point B really well. Javetto, can you check Discord just one quick
Yeah.
I'll hold it down here.
Okie dokie, I am back. Solved that issue.
It's all good. It's all good. There we go. As we've got ourselves a really back and forth matchup here so far. B is really contentious, really hot. As
25 to 23 right now, actually.
Hey, we've started up a new streak, by the way. The teams are correct.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. We're back to actually being able to just read stuff off and not process it. This is this is kind of crazy right now. It's kind of hard to tell who's winning in this mid-map engagement. It is a lot of back and forth play right now.
Honestly, it's going to be whoever wins this initial push for B is going to be the one who comes out on top, because even with one team coming away and winning the objective point, the opposing team, either way it goes, is really quick to getting right back on site and contending for it. So you can't just walk away from B like we have seen in these prior matches where you can just take B and go move on to the next one. These teams are bang bang, play after play, just moving and grooving. There is no haste in their movements right now. No hesitation, no delay. These dudes ain't scared of nothing, Jack.
Look at how well these guys play the corners. It is absolutely phenomenal to watch how they just can predict where each other are at such an amazing like frequency.
I mean, I feel like just once you know the map and you kind of, especially if you play these modes a lot and you know how the average COD player is wired, you can kind of predict which way they're going to go, especially when B is just constantly being the hot point here. There's only two real areas where Eros can come from, either that hotly contested control tower.
Oh, look at this read.
Or from their spawn.
A sick read by Secret right here.
Circuit just cooking a nade and chucking it right in Prada's face, saying, here, eat that real fast, as they quickly come back in to take B back for themselves here.
Now this is a very cheeky spot using the UMP-45. He does take out one. King, though. King is there, and he is feeling kind of confident with that M15.
And there it goes. King and M15. That is a destructive duo, them two. He's been having his way with COD players all day in this tournament with that M15.
He is the mouse and keyboard legend in the game right now. Oh.
There we go. Look at King.
Well, he survived this. Almost. He plays that very well, but he does unfortunately get taken out by Ghoul. Ghoul just has been laying down the works.
Ryuma puts down Ghoul, and Ryuma's on a 5 spree right now. Prada making his way towards this balcony peak right here. Oh, and Tac Mask. Hey, I didn't say Task Manager this time.
Yes.
Tac Mask working to his disadvantage here as that flash ultimately went to waste.
It really did go to waste there, unfortunately.
Eon's pushing mid here and tries to drop shot, but gets subsequently mopped by Ghoul. Ghoul is playing hard.
He really is. He is here to win. They both of these teams know that if they lose this, they do not get to go back to the winner's bracket, which is where they need to be right now. It's like, this is it. Both of them know this.
They're both playing like it's their last match of the day, because this very well could be if they lose. So this is for all the marbles. This almost has just as high a stakes as the finals, I reckon, because we get to see who is going to be rematching for this championship.
Elias Prada here with the MSC again. This gun is absolutely, or the MPC, sorry. The MPC absolutely brutal in these close-range engagements.
Prada almost wins that gunfight, even though he really shouldn't have. I'm amazed that he was able to get those shots on. But that's the ability of having M&K. Once you really master M&K, man, you can hit some of the craziest shots.
You really can, and we've seen that from King with the M15 on mouse and keyboard. He has laid some impressive shots down. He does not need the aim assist at all.
Showing that aim assist is purely just a myth.
Does not exist. This is true. It is a government misconception.
Yeah, it's like birds.
Which are also fake, I let everybody know.
Yeah, I went to a conference earlier this week myself for the National Pigeon Association. I asked the government personally to take all the GoPros out of the pigeons because it's bad for the environment. Speaking
of bad for the environment, all the bodies Ryuma is leaving behind. That definitely has to be a biohazard. Oh my gosh, he is laying them out on the B point right now.
And oh my god, look at that angle by Ryuma.
Oh my gosh, he is just keeping it going right now. But Vex does shut that down. He is not having it anymore.
Even with one leg, Ryuma's character is just kicking ass.
This is very true, Mr. Potato. He is kicking arse.
Arse, like the Irishman would say.
Aeon's holding a very good position with the M15. The M15 does have a very fast time to kill. 1v2 here in the middle. Vex Badger does get one, but Aeon's just he's too fast with it. He does end up getting the refrag. Let's take a look at King here. He's always really nice with this M15. We love to see it.
That's the aim god. That's the aim god right there, King. That's my guy. And then Heons quickly said, "You took out my king? Hell no!" He takes one with him. Vex Badger and Ghoul, though, they are in control of B all by themselves here, and this went from a pretty back-and-forth domination match to a 50-point deficit really fast. I mean, for 30 seconds, I stopped focusing on the scoreboard, and it has drastically changed.
Exactly, Potato. It has vastly changed here. Anything could happen still, though. We know Eros are very, very good players, and they could take this back. They are not struggling too badly right now, but it is looking a little rough. 33-22 on their current top player, Ghoul. We've seen him do it. We've seen him do a lot of work.
38 points away between Rain going to the finals and Eros making it a little bit more difficult here as they capture point B. Going to be a slow climb, but they're trying their best to cut into this deficit that they have let themselves get into. They're chopping it down here now to about 43. As the point is contested, but it is very quickly taken right back by Ryuma. They're going to be Ryuma and King on the point here, taking it, and now it is back under Rain control.
These are definitely horrifying players.
All the momentum in the world on their side. As we try to figure out to see who is going to be moving on, playing a game of Search and Destroy for the victory here.
It is now 175-134. Rain still does contest the B point. They still hold it completely. Another trophy system going down. Can they cap it? This is really good for them.
Eros has 2 on. They have 2 on right now. Let's see if they can take A. Maybe have a little bit of a fighting chance getting back into this. They clean up Love Circuit and Ghoul as they try to make their push in.
Case falls. Badger gets the refrag, but also gets refragged himself by Yoruma. Yoruma gets taken out by Sukit. Lots
Eros'
happening right now.
defense here.
This is big. This is around the end of the game. 20 points left to go for Rain. 184 on the... Oh
my
my.
goodness, 14 points separates them, and they have 2 objectives.
Rain
so
does take the point back.
This is getting extremely dire for the Eros team here.
Vex is doing what he can in the middle.
Away.
10 points. They would have to capture both.
B now.
They have
to get on B now.
A was almost taken by Vex. Vex was doing a really good job, but I do not think it'll be enough. We are 6 points away here, and nobody is even near the point. They have complete domination of mid. It's looking rough. Kaze goes down, Badger goes down, and that is the match.
And, yep, that's going to do it here, ladies and gentlemen. Rain moves on to the finals for a rematch against the COD Shooters here after a really exciting domination matchup.
That was a really close
once
team.
Again. Oh, pardon me, Gevetto. I cut you off there. I am sorry. Go ahead.
You are good. You can continue, kind sir.
I just wanted to give Eros their flowers for a hard-fought tourney as well. Everybody, all the teams involved, as we move on into this final, I would like to thank everybody involved for joining in, playing, just having a good time with us today. We got one more matchup, and it is going to be CS and Rain for the prize pool, for the championship, for all the marbles in a game of S&D on Cortex.
This is it. This is the big game. We will be right back as we get our 2 final contenders into their proper placings. We will be right back.
Everybody get hyped. This is it.
This is it, T Potato. This is it. We will be right back with you guys shortly.